Hi students, in this video we will discuss function with arguments and with a return type. That is, while calling the function we need to pass some arguments. Function will perform or process on those arguments. Function will perform operations on those arguments and it will return a value. Now here the syntax for this is, the syntax for function with arguments and with the return type is, here we will take return type of the function should be there, and the name of the function and argument list, that is the number of arguments we want to pass from the user. So return type, function name, argument list, then we will perform the operations. Finally the result will be returned back to the caller. The result will be returned. Okay, this is the syntax. Now let us see one example for function with arguments and with a return type. So here we will have one return type will be there. Okay, now so the return type here is, return type will be there, then the function name, the argument list that the function takes, it will process and the result will be returned. Now here one example for this is, here take one function as any function name you can take. Now let me take a function int sum of int a comma int b, int a comma int b. Here the return type of this function is integer, name of the function is sum. It will take two parameters. While calling the function we need to pass those two parameters, then it will find the sum of these two numbers and the result will be returned back to the caller, that is int c equal to a plus b, then return c, that c should be returned back to the caller, This is with arguments and with a return type. So function will process on the values passed by the user and the result will be returned back to the caller. Okay, this also will produce the same output but the concept is different. Okay, now here a function can return only one value at a time. Why it will return only one value means, because after execution of the return statement, control will return back to the caller, that is from where it is calling it will go back to that particular location. Okay, now let us see one simple example. Same sum of two numbers we will see. So int sum of int a comma int b, then end with semicolon. Now in the function definition, int sum of int a comma int b, then int c equal to a plus b, return c, the result will be returned back to the caller. Now from the main program what we do here is, while calling this function we will pass two numbers, like result equal to sum of, take two numbers, you can pass 10 comma 20, then display here printf sum equal to %d slash n comma result. Now what happens in this example is, sum of 10 comma 20 we have, we'll call the function by passing these two numbers. So 10 will be stored in A, 20 will be stored in B, then it will find 10 plus 20, 30, result 30 will be stored in C. In the previous type what we have done, we displayed result here itself. Now in this case we will not display the result, we will return the result. Now what is the result here? C. This C will be returned back to the caller, that C will be assigned to, the value of C is assigned to result, that is 30 is assigned to result and it will be displayed onto the screen. Now if you run this program, save this program, so sum 3, then compile and run the program. So here it displays sum equal to 30 will be displayed onto the screen. Here instead of using the fixed values, we can accept the data from the user. That is, we can take two numbers from the user as x and y. Second time we will call the function by passing these two numbers. Ask the user to enter two numbers, then scanf %d comma ampersand x comma ampersand y. Now result equal to sum of x comma y. Sum of x value will be stored in A, y value will be stored in B. Now you can display the result as printf sum equal to %d/n comma result. So first time it displays 10, 20, 30. Second time whatever we accept, the accepted data will be passed. X value will be stored in A and y value will be stored in B second time. First time 10, 20 it will store. Second time x value, that is whatever we enter as first value and second value will be stored in A and B. The result will be stored in this variable and will be displayed onto the screen. Now run this program. So sum equal to 30. Now you can enter 45, 55. Display sum equal to 100. Okay. So suppose if you write one message, that is return will return only one value, I said. Suppose after this I will return one more value 10. So this will be never returned. This statement will never be executed. Now or suppose, now let us run this program. So 30, 10 is not returned. 11, 20. In both the cases that 10 is not returned. Now even you can see one example. After return I will write one print statement. Printf hello. This will not be displayed. Hello message will not be displayed. Now run your program. So write something. Hello will not be displayed because that we have written after return statement. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.